Hey friends, what's going on? Let's get it. Cater here on a beautiful day, my friend. Going live on YouTube. What's up? I haven't been live on YouTube. Usually go live on Facebook. What's going on? How you feeling today? How you doing? Let me know where you watching from. Live, baby. What's up? Let's get it. Let's do it. So, guys, in this video today, what's up, Kylo? What's going on? Let me know where you watching from. I'm feeling excited. It's a Saturday. What's up, Dave? What's going on? Atlanta in the house. What's up? OKC in the house. Is that OKC? Yes. Awesome. Yo, you see my man Kevin Durant left OKC and now he's giving me problem in Cleveland. What's going on? You guys are watching the final? Crazy. But anyway, guys, Orlando in the house. Okay, let's talk about 7 reasons why you should start your own business. Now, it's 2017, guys. Is the norm. Now, if you don't have a business, I think you should start one. I'm going to give you my personal reason why I think you should start a business, okay? I think having a business is going to expand you. Like, when you start a business, it's gonna take a new person. It's gonna transform you into a new being. You're not gonna be the same person anymore. So if you've been living in this century, you've been doing the same thing and you feel stuck, you feel like, man, life is crazy. Start a business. Because I'm trying to grab this to make it work. Okay, much better. So a business is going to expand you. I'm trying to get some clarity here. Alright. England in the house. So what's going on, man? You're really inspiring me. Appreciate it. I want to inspire people all over the world to go for greatness, go for the dream, make stuff happen. So number one thing, when you start a business, it's going to expand you because a business is going to pull so much out of you. Like, you're going to have to become a total different person mentally, physically. You're going to have to become a whole different being. The way that you think, it's gonna have to change. Like, if you had the mentality of a 9 to 5, wake up and go to work. Now, when you start a business, nobody's gonna be watching after you. You're gonna have to get up and make this stuff happen for yourself. Like, someone asked me the other day, Kato, what's the difference between someone who get the same information and they go out there, they become massively successful, and someone who's been doing this stuff for years? Like, I just spoke with someone earlier. They've been doing this stuff for 8 years and they still working a job. They still don't have the success they desire. What's the difference? What's the difference between a guy or a girl who comes in, they blow it out of the water, and then someone who's been trying it, they not having success? And here's my thing. The difference is their mindset. They haven't been pulled to that direction. Is the person that get that information, look how they do things. If you've been doing things for so long and you haven't got the results that you want, stop. You gotta be able to stop yourself in the trap, right? Because you're gonna keep going for years and still not having the results that you want. So what you want to do at that moment is stop. Look at the people who's getting the results that you want. What are they doing and how? Specifically, how different they are doing it, and then follow after that. Now, see how you can incorporate that in your world, because most of the time it's not the process that doesn't work, it's how we think of it, it's what we do, it's how we expand ourselves. So it's great to start a business because it's going to expand you. Number 2 reason why you should want to start a business. I know a lot of people just want to get to the money. Yeah, that's gonna come, but before you get to the money, you gotta understand these things. It's going to challenge you. Are you all for the challenge? If you start a business, it's gonna challenge you because it's not everything is gonna be sweet. Like, you're not just gonna wake up every day and just become a millionaire. There's someone who says that don't become a millionaire just for the money, but become a millionaire for the person is gonna make you in the process, because you have to become a whole different being. Because now you have to learn how to deal with problems. Now, if you think about problem in your house is a problem, think about payment shut down. Think about people you gotta pay. Think about expanding your brain. Think about some of those other problems that you're gonna be dealing with, like some account getting shut down, taxes. You're gonna start dealing with bigger problems. But here's the thing: I'm giving you the stuff that are scary up front, but I'm gonna give you the rewarding part after. Now, which is what a lot of people is looking for, and that's what they expect, right? So you gotta understand these things. It's a package. If it's a package, you gotta take it all. If you want to get rich, you want to get wealthy, you gotta take it all. It's a package. So you're gonna have to go through the process. It's gonna expand you. It's gonna challenge you. Now, here's where it gets fun, right? Reason why you should start a business is gonna give you control over your time. Now, what you must understand, a lot of people don't understand that time is your most precious asset. That's the only thing that no man ever get back. You get a house, it's broken, you can get another house. You get a car, get into a car accident, get another car. All these things, you can replace them. Your time, it's valuable. Sadly, that's what most people don't give any value to, attach any value to. It's your time, because we grow older. We're gonna keep growing until the day that we die. All the time that we ever spent, we never get those time ever back. Now imagine if you spend all your time doing what you don't like, or if you spend all your time slaving away for somebody else. That's why back in the days, when a slave master get a slave, what they do, they tell them exactly what they're gonna be doing with their time. You're gonna be working 18 hours in the field. Now you're in a different generation, but yet a lot of people still slaved, right? Still slave to their time, because their time is being controlled by someone else. Now, as a human being, you are designed to only work 18 hours a week, right? The rest of it, you should be doing the things that you love. You should be doing the things that inspire you, the thing that helps you get to the next level. But yet, most people work 18 hours a day in some places, in some cases, right? Because they need to get that money, or they need to get their finances together. But you are not designed to be that way. That's why back in the days, even when people had slaves, if you're doing what you hate, when you have to wake up in the morning and you go to a place, you go do something that you hate, that create resentment in your heart. That create hatred in your heart. And therefore, you cannot propel and you cannot grow to any level, because of the fact that you're doing the things that you don't like, right? You're doing the things that you hate. Now, when you get to that level, you start doing the things that you love, right? You don't even need an alarm clock to wake you up in the morning. You get up, you're so excited because you're working on your passion. And that's the difference between the people who are still slaving in this new society versus the people who are thriving, because of the fact those people, they wake up in the morning, they thinking about their passion. Now, they're not just thinking about the money. They're thinking about the stuff they're going to do to change the world. They're thinking about the stuff they're going to do to expand, okay, and get yourself to the next level, okay? You control your time. The next thing, someone say, how much money do you need? I think you should start a business because it gives you financial freedom. And financial freedom is people will define it as different level. It's powerful. Like earlier I was speaking with someone. They said, dude, like someone called me and they said, Cater, like how much money am I gonna make if I get into this program, or if I buy this course? And my answer is usually to that, I don't know you. I have someone that came into one on my courses that I teach them, right? There's one person who come in and they start making $5,000 a week. They never made money online, and they keep pushing for more. And I have someone else who come in, they start making $1,000, and I asked them, that was 5 months ago, and I asked them, how you doing right now? They're like, yeah, I'm making $700 to $1,000, and I'm comfortable. See, that's financial freedom to the person. People have different thermostat. They have different engine. So if you want to expand, you're always going to have to keep expanding your engine to whatever level that financial freedom looks like to you. There's some people, financial freedom is just being able to pay my bills. It's just being able to feel comfortable, to just live comfortable. To some other people, financial freedom is to have $100,000 in the bank. It's to have $1 million in the bank. So it all depends on what people define as financial freedom. But we can all agree that financial freedom is to be able to afford whatever you want, whenever you want. Right? If you go to the store and you see something, you can't buy it, but you have the desire for it, you don't have the financial freedom to get it, right? Or if you want to send your kids somewhere, financial freedom doesn't allow you to do that because you don't have the finances to do it. So we all can agree that, hey, if I can create this type of level for myself, that is financial freedom, right? Where I can afford whatever I want, whenever I want, I can spend whatever I want. It's not the price tag that's the problem, right? So, and I think that's one of the things that your job is not going to give you. It's not going to give you financial freedom because you still tagged to this amount of hour you're going to work, and this is how much your time is worth. So therefore, it's almost impossible for you to create any type of financial freedom. Let me see. This thing, I think people are writing. I can't even see it. The chat. Let me see the chat. Oh man, there's a bunch of writing here. Let me put it on the side. Okay, now I can see all of you. Okay, Jerry from the Philippines. Let me shut you guys out. What's going on, Radisson? Rakeem, follow Rakeem. He's doing amazing. Distribution and demand. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Let me give you the points and then we'll look at the comments. Okay, real quick. All right. The next thing is job security. Now, a lot of people talk about job security. I think if there's anybody that has job security, it's entrepreneurs. Why do I say that? Entrepreneurs, the reason I feel like they have job security, like myself, nobody can take away what I do from me. There's no boss. When you become the boss, that's when you have job security. I see people talk about job security this, job security that. I have this job security. The only people I think that has job security is entrepreneurs, because nobody can take away your knowledge or what you do, what you propel to do. So if you truly want job security, like a lot of people been preaching job security, if you really want job security, you need to start your own business. You need to become an entrepreneur, because that gives you true freedom. Your boss can say, hey, that's it. There's no more job for you, because you are the job. You are the brand, right? You are the reason this stuff is in existence. You are the one that's pushing. You wake up every single day to make it happen. So if you want job security, nobody can take that away from you. Starting a business is really powerful, okay? The next thing, I think the next reason why you should start a business is that you get to imprint the world. Like, you get to leave your imprint into what you do. Now, here's the thing. When you have a job, if you build your business right, you should get to the point where, like in the beginning when I first started my business, I was doing everything. I was a one-man show. I was making the phone calls. I was doing everything. It was not systemized, But when I get to the level where I start hiring people and I become systemized, now it's a system. Now I'm learning to take myself out of the business instead of working in the business to work on the business. So I'm pulling myself out and see how I can systemize it. And then now, if anything ever happens to me, I can give that business to my family. Now, that's what you need to think. If you have a job, like let's say, even if you have a career, right? You're a doctor, you're a lawyer. Can you give that to your kids, or can you give that to your? No offense, I've been to the medical field my whole life. I love medicine. That's one of my love. But I think one of the reasons why I started it was because my parents kind of pushed me there, and I kind of developed the love for it because I thought that was the only choice that I had. But when I started getting into this, now let's put no lie into this stuff, right? A lot of people get started into making money online, and they don't want to say that they get started for the money. Like me, I got started because I wanted financial freedom. There's going to be a factor that draw you into this stuff. There's going to be something that pulls you in. Like for me, although I was going to medical field, I was going to become a nurse. At first, I was going to medical field to become a doctor, and then I jumped into nursing. When I saw the possibility of making money online and I started a family, it was like, dude, that's lucrative. Like, even if I can make an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a week or a month, that would be awesome, amazing for my family. I just wanted to make $100, online, just so I can supplement my income. But when I got into it, although I got in for the money, but then I realized there's so much more level into this stuff. It's not just the money, and you can make so much more. So let's not BS or bullshitting about it. Just act like, oh man, people don't get into this stuff just for the money. I don't want to just be an inspirational guru and just tell you stuff, just focus on your passion. It's not for the money. I got in because I was strapped. I needed income for my family. I was going to school, my wife losing her job. We was on food stamp, just trying to make stuff happen. I needed extra income. She was looking for a job. I kind of accidentally find this stuff. She was looking for a job and find this thing on Craigslist that says work from home. So we went for it. Boom. It changed our lives. Then I figured out, hey, what the heck? So you mean to tell me kids that are 18, 21-year-old are making millions online, and I'm over here just going to school every single day, study a bunch of books, filling my head with so much knowledge, and I'm only going to make a fraction of what they make? It just didn't make any sense to me. Although, like, I was in love with what I was doing with the medical field, but I knew that, I wanted to be rewarded. Like, I wanted to have time freedom, which I wasn't going to have. I wanted to have financial freedom. I wanted to have job security. I wanted to imprint my blueprint. I wanted to imprint myself on the world. How was I going to do that? So I saw the path here, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to start a business on the side, and then I'm still going to keep going to school. But then I realized I was more in love with my passion with doing the business versus me going to the medical field. It was just like, yo, I love this stuff. I'm learning all this new stuff. It's pushing my brand. I'm excited about learning this stuff. It's profitable right away. I don't have to wait 4 or 5 years to become profitable. I'm creating income right now. I was in class and I'm getting like little texts on my messages that say, dude, you just made $200. You just made $300. It was freaking excited. Like I couldn't hide it. Like, you know, it's like, okay, although like what I'm learning right now about pharmacology and all the disease and all the stuff, it's cool, it's awesome. But I'm like, dude, like I wasn't paying my car last month, I was late, and now I just got a notification that just said you made $240 that's gonna pay for my car this week. Oh, that's awesome. So it was life changing. That's why you need to start a business. And then ultimately the 7th reason why you need to start a business, you can get rich. You're not gonna get rich working. Guys, here's the simple truth that a lot of people won't tell you. They'll tell you get a job. They'll tell you get 4 jobs. Okay, you can get 3, 4, 5 jobs. Like personally, in my case, I didn't have any career or anything like that. I didn't even finish. I left nursing school 3 months before graduation. I don't know what type of job I was gonna do that was gonna pay me 6 figures, and I was gonna jump my income to 7 figures after a couple of years doing it. So to tell you the truth, if you trying to get rich, you should start a business. Straight point blank, your job, they not going to give you a raise to make $1 million. It's not gonna happen. I could be your boss. I will not give you $1 million unless you're making me. That's the key now. Your job only paying you because you making them more money. Unless you're making me 8 figures, I'm not gonna pay you 7 figures. Why? Why should I pay you 7? Yeah, it's the same thing. Think about the people you're working for. They're not gonna pay you 7 figures if you're not making them 8 figures. It's simple, guys. So you must understand that if you want to get rich, right, you want to get yourself to the next level, you want to create the income for your family, you want to get what you deserve, right? Start a business and then start growing that business and start taking yourself to the next level. No one is going to hand it to you. You got to grab it by yourself. All right? But those are the 7 reasons that I show you that I want to share with you today. That's my second live on YouTube. That hey, why you should start a business and why I think personally everybody that's watching me, if you follow me on Facebook, on YouTube, take a chance on yourself. Someone asked me earlier, dude, is this stuff working? I've been doing it for 7 years. I was just about to throw in the towel. I didn't get the results. I said, hell yeah, go for it. That's, you know, like, to me, I think now with the way technology is, like right now, there's a bunch of you that's watching. It's live and you can create a brand. There's so many different ways. There's so many different ways you can actually create a business for yourself and blow it up. It has never been much easier, but you just gotta learn. It's gonna be a process because, hey, going to the gym, trying to get a 6-pack, it's not gonna happen overnight. Same thing with building a business. Everybody that I've seen that's successful, they have a story. It's never like, oh man, I just done it overnight. Yeah, we might see the glamour, you know, that's probably what's been exposed to us or maybe marketed to us, and we see the glamour, how it looks amazing, and we want that for ourselves. But ask for the backstory. Usually the backstory is some simple guy who was struggling and who wanted something different for his family, who wanted to impact the world, do something different, and they just hammer every single day. They had a lot of challenges. They had no way to go back. They said to themselves, hell no way, I will not go back to a job. I will keep building. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stand for my passion. I believe into this stuff. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get big. I'm going to make it happen. They stick to the process, all the craziness, and then they overcome them, and now they're building something amazingly powerful. So if you're going through a hard time, you're going through some crazy process right now, you feel like things is out of control, thumbs up. You're in the right way. The key is not to give up. Figure it out. Like a lot of people been like, yo, dude, don't make somebody else responsible for your success. It's your success. Figure it out. You know, someone says, if there's no way, make one. If you can't find a way, you're like, yo, I'm bugging myself. Yo, things are not happening. If there's no way, your job, your responsibility is to make one. Make one so someone else that's coming behind you can find one. You know, right now, if you're struggling right now, and think about you make this stuff happen so your kids, when they come back, they can find what you've created, what you've done with your life, what you've done with yourself. Your job is to make one. But anyway, guys, It's been awesome just going in. So I got a bunch of you here just commenting. I appreciate all the feedback, guys. I got people from France in the house, Paris in the house. Baby, let's go. We have Keo, love your inspiration. Keo says, appreciate you. D Brown, all the way from England in the house. You inspire me to go. Let's go for greatness, guys. I believe in all of you. It's not always easy. Somebody from South Africa said it's not easy, but we can get it. John from South Africa, New York City in the house. Tim James, millionaire. Let's make it happen. We have Alex that's watching from Ghana. All the people from Africa, guys. If you somewhere, I'm from Haiti personally. I know the struggle. I grew up not having food. I grew up like going to school on an empty stomach, spending the whole day trying to gain knowledge. Wherever that you are in the world, man, I want this to be a beacon of inspiration to you. Yeah, I might be in the United States and there might be some better opportunities, but I want you guys to understand, wherever that you are in the world, the internet connects us all together. Wherever you're watching me from, I want you to understand that. Take this opportunity. You have an opportunity right now to live in this century. Just imagine the people that live in the 1800s, they are unfortunate. Where they could have lived in the United States, they are unfortunate versus someone that's living in a third country right now and you have access to the internet, because the internet brings us all together. Learn this information, grow regardless, hammer it. Yeah, your friends don't get it. There's an opportunity here for you. If you become good at this stuff, you become the best. You built what you gotta build. I promise you, your life will never be the same. Sacrifice whatever you gotta sacrifice right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, hours, 10 hours a day, 18 hours a day. Sacrifice, learn, grow, practice, learn. I promise you, I don't care what world, where are you in the world right now, you can make a difference in your life. Whether you're running a Shopify business, whether you're running an eBay, whatever opportunity you're taking on the internet, whether you're blogging, whether you're doing AdSense, whatever that's in your hand, go at it, man. Just keep hammering. Whether you're doing an affiliate program, keep hammering at that stuff and give to your family what they deserve. Give to your family what they deserve. If you listen to this message, you are the person. You are it, right? You're the one that's going to change your family's cycle. You're the one that's going to break the chain. You're going to break the cycle for your family. I made this my responsibility for my family. It's your time. It's your turn. Go do that for them because they deserve it. On days that I feel like I can't go on anymore, guess what? I have pictures of my daughters on my screen and they say, Daddy, I'm hungry. I have pictures of them. One question I ask myself is, my daughter asking me, what the hell did I quit? And how can I answer to that? I can't. What am I going to tell them? Their daddy quit. Their daddy couldn't do it because of what? Or their mommy quit. They couldn't do it because of what? I have no answer. I can't look at them in their face and say, I quit it because of... I can't find the answer. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the time. I didn't want. I can't find the answer. Nothing is valuable. Nothing is worth it for me not to try and tell them the story that I did not give up and I keep pursuing. All right? If it's possible for one, Miss Raccoon said it's possible for all. Much blessing, guys. Appreciate you guys. Pound that. I believe in you. So share this video, share this live, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If this video inspire you, follow me on Facebook, YouTube. I'm going to keep dropping more stuff, helping you take yourself to the next level. That was Cater. Appreciate you guys. And we'll keep this stuff going. I'll be more live on Facebook, maybe on the weekend on YouTube. I'm more live on Facebook, but on YouTube, just to say what's up. Keep you guys crushing it. All right, Cater, I'm getting tons of traffic, but no sales. What's going on? If you're getting traffic, you're not getting sales. You either have to look at your sales page. Maybe it's not converting. Whatever you're selling, maybe it's not converting. Or your audience, maybe the person you're sending. Traffic is one thing. Conversion is another thing. So now, if you're getting traffic, great. You are a step ahead of a lot of people. There's a lot of people who doesn't know how to get traffic. So if you get traffic now, it's not converting. You need to look at your conversion factor. All right, what are the stuff that are stopping you from converting? Is it the sales page? Is it the offer? Is it something people want to buy? Start looking into the stuff. Do you have to change the color? Now stop messing with the offer. If the offer is not converting, is the traffic match the offer? There's so much of that fact. So you got to test different things out and see why it's not converting. And once you start having conversion, then you need to optimize to where the conversion is coming from. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. Pound that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.